Come in.
You called for us, sir?
I'm sure you're curious as to why I wanted an in-person mission report.
Of course. We don't have valuable information yet, sir.
I believe I've given you plenty of time to complete this mission. Do you disagree?
Well, if you gave us more time, sir, I think we'd be able to get what we need.
You think. I don't need someone who thinks they can do their job, Agent Y.
Look, I know we'll get the information. If you just gave us one more week, we'd prove to you that we can do it.
I see. Do you think you deserve another week? Agent Z, you're awfully quiet.
I was just...
Do you have anything useful for me? Or are you just a failure like your fellow agent?
Neither one of us are failures, sir.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't exterminate you two right now.
I've seen the object of interest.
Continue.
I need the phone, Daisy.
What phone?
Wrong answer. I'm sorry.
What has happened? Is everyone all right?
Holy water. It burns us.
Why is this the first time I'm hearing about this, Nick?
I've mentioned it before. If you paid any attention, maybe you'd remember.
We're fine, Lola.
I'm okay, but it is a little cramped in here.
Wait, what is the location of Molly?
I'm right here. Am I in a vacuum? Are you kidding me? Someone didn't even take the dust out of here. Those assholes.
Does anyone remember anything?
I remember seeing a man in a black suit. Oh my god, it's the agent.
I hate to believe that Zeke would have spilled the peas on our cryptid status.
You mean beans?
Maybe they threatened to do something to him if he didn't give any information to the Bureau.
Hey, are Rich and Daisy out there? I don't hear them.
Daisy, are you okay?
I guess. I mean, I didn't expect to get kidnapped.
The Bureau must have sent agents after all of us.
So we're at the National Bureau of Heteronormativity, whatever?
No, this is a completely different organization. Of course we're at the Bureau.
Fine, whatever you say, Mr. Agent Man.
Don't call me that.
So, what's the plan?
At this point, seems like I'm going to have to do the one thing I was hoping I wouldn't have to.
What's that?
Appeal to his better nature?
Whose? It's that vampire that bit Nick during the time mission.
You don't have to whisper, he can't hear us. I don't think he can see us either.
He's the last person I thought I'd ever see again. Why is he here?
He's a weapon. You can let go of me now.
You're holding on to me.
We must escape and find Daisy and Rich, wherever they are.
Anyone got any ideas?
What if we wish really hard?
I hope to God that was a joke. If not, you're a moron.
Hey,
Chill, Charlie.
We need good ideas, not stupid ones.
I suggest that you digest a capsule in coldness.
who's the moron now?
Who's ready for a field trip?
Daisy?
Don't talk to me.
Hey, come on.
No talking. We're almost there.
Rich, who are we about to meet right now?
Just follow my lead.
Richard Grant Wells, Daisy Daffodil Petunia Rosebloom. We finally meet.
Daffodil? Petunia?
My parents are florists.
I hope the agents led you here without any issue. You may know them as Jerome and Xavier, but those were merely cover names. Here, they go by Agents Y and Z.
Jerome and Xavier?
Agents, the Bureau appreciates your service. You are dismissed to your desks.
About what we discussed earlier.
You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
I hate it when my agents don't obey. It's annoying. But not as annoying as humans fraternizing with meta-beings.
Better with cryptids than with fascists.
Oh, cryptids. That's a new one.
You're a new one.
What a witty remark. I can see why you allow her to watch over this. How about we move this along? I'm sure you're curious to know why you're here, and who I am.
I already know who you are.
Yeah, a dick.
This is where I speak, and you listen.
How about I speak and you listen?
No. Now sit. Now, the most obvious reason as to why I separated you two from the others is because you're both humans. Normally, I would terminate any humans who willingly fraternize with metabeings. However, today is your lucky day. When my agents infiltrated your college club, they got to know you rather well. Agents Z and Y have vouched for both of you and recommended recruitment.
Recruitment?
If not recruitment, then at the very least, non-violent memory removal procedures.
Non-violent memory removal procedures?
Are you going to repeat everything I say? You may be familiar with the procedure. My scientist was inspired by lobotomies.
Is that what you did to that vampire? A lobotomy?
I allow my head scientist in the Bureau freedom with her work. I'm unaware of the exact experiments she performed on L041, but they were necessary for the cause.
Weaponizing cryptids isn't necessary.
It seems you're one step ahead of the conversation, Richard.
I know you're weaponizing cryptids. The vampire was just you showing off.
Hey, what do you think they're gonna do with them? The metabeings? Are they gonna experiment on them?
Well, it's no longer any of our concern. But knowing the director, dissection is on the table.
Dissection. What about Rich and Daisy?
Well, who knows? If the director listened to me about recruiting them, maybe they'll get off better than the metabeings.
Oh, cut the bull. I know you care about them. If we can help Rich and Daisy, why shouldn't we help the others?
Because they're metabeings.
And?
to the lab. That scientist is probably thrilled to get her hands on Lola.
Why Lola?
She's a Worgalux. The Bureau hasn't had one in a few years. Plus, I heard she's necessary for part of the director's big plan.
Hold on. She?
It. I meant it. Look, Z, whatever you're thinking, stop.
Oh, come on. They're the same as you and me. Nothing's gonna change my mind about that. Not even you.
Why?
You need to be more specific.
Why would you weaponize cryptids?
A vampire slept with my wife, and I have never emotionally recovered.
Wait, seriously?
Of course not. No, don't be ridiculous. No one is important enough for me to go through that kind of effort in seeking revenge. This isn't a CW show, and I'm not Alan Saltzman.
Alaric.
What?
You're talking about Vampire Diaries. It's Alaric Saltzman, not Alan.
Oh, was it? I stopped watching after Elena lost her humanity. I just couldn't get back into it. All that drama seemed needless.
Season 8 was actually pretty good.
I don't care.
I got this. It's ironic that you talk about humanity when you're the one who's going to destroy it.
I'm not going to destroy humanity. I'm going to destroy metabeing society. Do you not listen?
That's not the only thing that's going to happen.
Well, no. My plan also involves making large sums of money.
Ugh, capitalists.
I think you've been spending too much time with Molly.
She made me this really cool friendship bracelet. Wanna see?
Wait, you got one? She hasn't even made me one yet.
Oops.
And you're not even a cryptid. We're coming back to this. Your big plan is going to fail.
You don't even know what I'm going to do.
You're going to broadcast an anti-cryptid sermon revealing the cryptid secret officially. You'll spout your terrible views of cryptids to the world and show footage of your prisoners as proof. Your plan will cause a massive arms race of cryptids across the world. It destroys the human race. Hundreds of years from now, the only people who end up surviving are the remains of a few government organizations.
And how do you know all this?
Because I'm from the future. I'm an agent of the NBN from the year 2347, and I've been sent back here with a mission to stop you and save everyone.
I see.
Get them ready for experimentation. Your antlers are still black. You must be a young one then. I understand that Wyly age differently because of your planet's orbit. Judging from your features and your vocal pattern, I approximate your age somewhere between 35 and 50 Earth years. That's exactly what we need. The director will be pleased.
How do you know this?
You're not the first Worgalux I've met.
You have met others?
It is your custom to travel to other planets, correct? A rite of passage, something about the stars.
Our walk of stars.
Ah, yes, that's it. I'm not that well accomplished in alien culture, I'm afraid. That's more my partner's specialty. Me, on the other hand, well, I'm more of a biology girl myself.
Do you think I'm a moron?
Don't answer that.
Who sent you? MI6? CIA? The BBC?
Excuse me?
I believe in aliens and ghosts, but that doesn't mean I'm some kook. Time travel? I think the more likely answer is that you're a spy. And what about you? You must be a phenomenal actress. Or else he's a saint for putting up with such a moron.
You're the moron.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, don't point that at her.
Oh, please. What are you going to do? I think you both need a reminder as to who has the power in this room. Keith, tell her to put the vampire in with subject L041.
Which vampires, sir? There's 2 of them.
Surprise me.
Oh man, I was looking everywhere for you. I didn't think I'd find you here.
You know we share the same cubicle.
Oh yeah, but you're usually in the training room. Look, Z, you know exactly what you signed up for when you joined the Bureau.
Did I?
You did. Meta beings deserve this.
Then why does it sound like you're trying to convince yourself?
Hey, there's a fight going on in the labs. Vampire v. vampire. We don't get to see that too often.
This wouldn't have happened if you were just honest with me.
Rich, think of something.
Hold on. I got it. You wanted proof? There it is. It's my agent card from the Bureau, from the year 2347.
You expect this to convince me? This has spy written all over it. Should I throw the other vampire in there with him next? Unless, of course, you can actually prove to me that you are from the future.
Use your watch.
It doesn't work like that.
Why not? Just go back in time.
I'll still be in the office. I'll run to the director again, but he wouldn't understand, and look, it's a lot more complicated than that.
Sounds like.
I swear, you better not make another Doctor Who reference.
You know, your antics are not as endearing as you may think.
Come on, think. The phone.
What about the phone?
Use the Phantom phone. You can read my thoughts with it. You'll see them telling the truth.
I wasn't aware that mind reading was a function of the device. How do I know this isn't just another lie?
What would you lose? Just pick up the receiver and focus on me.
Keith, separate the vampires. Now that was interesting.
Nick? What did they do to you?
Woo! That was quite a rush.
Nick, please answer me.
Stop whining, you dog.
You're heartless.
Everyone zip it. This is my domain. Here, I am in charge. Here, I am God. I have so many ideas on what you can be used for. I do hope you'll last through the director's plan.
So, you really are from the future?
Do you know what that means? Your plan succeeds, but it leads to the world ending.
Releasing the broadcast. That's what does it?
Yeah. Look, by weaponizing cryptids, it leads to a whole nuclear fallout. Everything goes wrong.
What year does that happen?
The nuclear fallout? Like 2068. But listen, you have to stop this. The world's going to end. Billions of people, humans, cryptids, whatever, will die.
Death is inevitable.
That's a really stupid saying.
One more word out of you and I'll throw you in with LO41 next. That broadcast is going out in 30 minutes, regardless of what any of us do. Here's what's going to happen. First, your invitations to join the Bureau have been formally revoked.
Oh no, I was really looking forward to that dental plan.
Secondly, by 2068, I'll be 98 years old, and the nuclear fallout is of no concern to a dead man, let alone a rich one.
You're joking. But humanity.
And what has humanity ever done for me?
You don't care about what happens to your lineage?
It's not like I have one now. Keith, let her know she's good to start. And transfer the feed on the television to the laboratories.
Who's good to start? You said the broadcast won't go out for another 30 minutes.
Oh. I see they didn't give you all the details of my plan. If all I wanted to do was to release that broadcast, I could have done that years ago. A worldwide commercial? Please. Everyone has done that. I want something more. I want to ensure that everyone on the planet hates those disgusting creatures just as much as I do.
What are you going to do?
Finally, the right question.
Get your slimy hands away from her.
Don't worry, you'll get your turn. Right now I need the Worgalax to enact the director's plan. Well, I'm the one who did all the work, but he was the idea man.
What are you talking about?
You haven't heard about it? Your kind is getting a once-in-a-lifetime premiere with a bunch of special features.
Is anybody else not understanding a word of what this wacko is saying?
I'm not surprised you don't comprehend. While the broadcast premieres, I will connect the Worgalex's nervous system into our mainframe, which will redirect her power to that lovely phone in the director's office.
That's so many words that I don't understand.
With the Worgalex's electromagnetic energy amplifying the powers of the phone, the director is able to insert his emotions regarding metabeings into every single mind on the planet.
That can't be possible.
It was a delight to experiment on the device. Shame those two agents misplaced it. I wish I had been part of the team that had discovered it. Apparently, it was a great big shock. Oh well, no use crying over spilled milk. After all, I did get to name the device. I call it the Perceiving Living Objects Telephonetic Device. You are insane. No, I'm a scientist. But I understand if you don't know the difference. People rarely do.
That's why you need the phantom phone.
Ah, I see you're not entirely stupid. And look, you can watch as she opens up your friend.
Oh, God!
Now, Richard, let's be civil. Explain to me how you time travel. not make this more difficult than it has to be, Richard. Hand whatever device you used. She said something about a watch, I think. Over to me now.
What watch?
The watch on your wrist.
I don't have a wrist.
Enough of this. Give it to me. Now let's not be too hasty.
Shut up.
It sounds like your friends need you. I think soon she'll start cutting into the Wergalex's spine.
How do I stop the broadcast? How? How? Tell her to stop. In the lab, make her stop.
No.
Just tell him how to make her stop.
No. I'm not going to tell you what you need to know.
I'll shoot.
Then shoot.
You can't just let him go.
Then don't. I'll stay here and keep an eye on him. You need to go to the lab. You're less likely to be stopped in the halls.
But the broadcast.
We have time. Save them and come right back.
Have you ever even held a gun before?
Please, I was raised in Texas.
I'll be right back.
I know.
Rich!
I don't have time to talk to you right now.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what I did. I came to your show on a mission, but all of you changed me.
Did we?
Look, I made a mistake. Let me fix it. I saw your friends being taken to labs. I know where they are. I could show you.
All right, let's go.
You think he'll be able to save your friends?
Oh, I know he will. You should be worried about your own safety.
Please, as if you'd do anything to me. Your hand is shaking.
Just because I'm scared doesn't mean I won't shoot you.
You're scared of everything, aren't you?
Shut up.
Scared about your friends. Scared to get hurt. Scared she won't like you back.
What?
Who are you? What do you want?
I heard that I could find some dissection here.
Is that?
The field agent who brought these metal beings in? Yes, I am.
We had to come and see this. We're huge fans of your work.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, look at all these tools. Very shiny.
I polished them myself, you know. Can't trust interns to do anything.
And that's why they're unpaid.
Yeah, so, what are you planning to do with the Wergalex?
I'm planning on cutting her open and directly connecting her nervous system to the mainframe in order to use her electromagnetic life pulses to aid the director's broadcast.
Sounds horrifyingly cool.
Oh, it's so nice to have someone appreciate the beauty of my science.
My agents told me everything. You're devoted to her.
You don't know anything about us.
Isn't it a shame that one of your Friends turned her into a vampire. They took her away from you.
That's not what he did. It was an accident.
Was it? If they knew how dangerous he was, how come they weren't more careful? We both know why. It's because you're just not that important to them.
That's not true.
And after all, why would you be important to them? You're not a cryptid. You're just a human.
I am important. I am.
Oh, Daisy. Let's be honest with ourselves here.
Absolutely. I know an intelligent scientist like yourself don't need it, but mind if we help?
Well, actually. Here, take this paralyzing agent and inject it directly into her brainstem. It'll take mere seconds.
I'll get these restraints off. Follow my lead.
Oh, I am so joyous to see you.
I missed you too.
Perfect. Now we remove the restraints.
Yes, ma'am.
What the hell?
They don't care about you. That's why Rich left you.
You're wrong. That's not why. He didn't leave me.
Didn't he? It was his idea to leave you here with me.
What? No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it? He probably already found your friends in the lab and left without you. You might as well leave while you can. You can't stop the broadcast. And you don't have it in you to shoot me.
I am stronger than you think.
Oh, that's very convincing. You don't have the guts. You're not strong enough.
What happened to the lights?
Ma'am, stay where you are. We'll handle this.
Oh, Jesus!
Open fire!
The Lincoln's crawling up the damn walls!
Stand your ground! Leave you. Ah! Oh, come on. Come on, dude.
All right, say your prayers, you alien.
Come on, let go of me, dude.
Oh, hey, wait, hey, now, let's talk about this.
Someone get this little yellow demon off of me.
Oh, the word will accept me.
Hey. Boo.
Damn, that was like a real anime.
I studied linguistics. You may think it is goofy because it is not a science. The truth is, your science bores me. On my planet, your quantum mechanics are taught to adolescents. You may cut into as many worguli as you would like, but you will always fall short in knowledge. You are not worth the hydrogen I exhale. But I will leave you with an important lesson from my planet. Bad vibes attract bad vibes. Blood will find blood. Now, let us yeet the hell out of this building.
We can't, not yet. We have one more thing to do. I'll explain on the way.
Huh.
You actually shot me!
I did. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I just shot you. Ha! Take that!
Oh, damn it.
Daisy's watching him. She's got it under control.
I knew you'd come back.
Daisy, what the hell happened? Is that vomit?
I don't want to talk about that.
Are you okay?
Now that is the chaotic energy I like to see.
We need to hurry up and figure out a way to stop the broadcast. We don't have much time.
It's no use. It's unstoppable. In 5 minutes, the world will know the truth about you, scum.
He's right. We can't stop the program.
Wait, weren't you a bad guy?
Oh, you missed that. Rich had this weird accent, and then the scientist was flirting with him, and then the light.
Wyly, later.
Rich, we can stop this, right?
Rich, come on, what's the plan?
I don't know.
This is your mission, isn't it? Stop the apocalypse?
I couldn't even stop our own live stream. How can I stop this?
You can't.
Don't listen to him.
I'm right. You could never.
Can someone shoot him again?
You all could never destroy what I've built. Except the inevitable, Richard. You don't have that kind of power.
He's right.
Molly?
Rich, you don't have that kind of power, but we do. Alone doesn't work. I know this from experience, but together, cryptids and humans, that's how we win. That's how we save everyone. It can't just be one person.
You're right. We can do this together.
That's the spirit. Think, between all of us, we can figure out something, and we have to hurry. We don't have much time.
Hey, Molly, couldn't we use your void to give us more time?
No, that's not possible. I'm sorry. I can't access my void for some reason.
What do you mean?
We need to focus. What can we do?
We could blow up the building?
Chaotic, yes!
We don't have explosives.
We could change the channel.
I don't think it works like that.
Wait, Lola, you could be onto something. What if we just put something different on the broadcast? What if we hijack it?
That's impossible.
No, what you're talking about, that would take a lot of power.
I am powerful. If we use the Phantom Phone and combine it with my powers, we could replace the broadcast with something good.
Something good, like about us? About cryptids?
Yes, exactly. If the secret's gonna go out, it might as well be on our terms, right?
We could use our cherished memories from down to film and share them with the rest of the Earth.
Would that really work?
Friendship can solve anything.
It will require everyone. We all have to help. We must be free of all emotional confliction. Everyone must be at peace, not within your brains, but your heart as well.
That'll be easy. Oh.
I don't get it. What's everyone looking at?
Look, Daisy, we don't have a lot of time here.
I don't want to talk about this. Not in front of everyone.
Girl, we all already know.
What?
Time. Clock. We must hurry.
Fine. Oh, this is ironic. I guess we're talking about this.
We should talk about this.
I know. I'm sorry for running after the party. I never wanted you to find out that way. But I guess it doesn't really matter because you already knew.
I wasn't sure, I noticed some things, but I didn't want to say anything and make assumptions.
I know you don't feel the same way.
You're my best friend.
And I've always known that. I don't have these delusions that one day you would feel the same way, but that didn't really stop me from feeling that way. And I know that one day the feelings will fade, but I don't want things to change us.
Give us a minute. Sometimes change can be a good thing. It's a part of growing up.
I feel like I'm scared of everything, of growing up, of butterflies, of losing you.
You'll only lose me if you keep holding on to the past.
Guys, the broadcast is about to start. Hurry up.
We're almost done. Charlie, I don't like being alone.
I don't think being alone is something to be afraid of. I just want time to myself sometimes, and I'm not wrong for wanting that.
You're not wrong for wanting that. I guess I'm just scared I won't do well on my own.
I mean, I don't know too many people who can go head to head with the boss of an evil organization and survive.
It's starting!
We're not ready!
I was alone, wasn't I?
You were. And look who's here and who's bleeding on the floor.
That was terrifying. But I did it. All on my own. And now, we need to do this. Together.
You better not leave me hanging.
Never.
Hey, we need both of you out here now.
What's going on?
We must connect hands with one another to make sure we are all broadcasted with the phantom bone. Is everyone ready?
What you see before you now is a monster. One that lurks in your world, hiding in the shadows. These creatures masquerade as humans.
Viewers of the world, listen up.
What you've just heard was the voice of a bigot obsessed with power. Yes, cryptids and supernatural creatures exist, but the footage you saw does not represent us.
What you witnessed was a vampire who has been tortured for decades by an evil organization called the National Bureau of Normalcy.
It may be hard to believe, but this is the truth. We exist and we have lived among humans for centuries, but we were forced to hide in fear because of groups like the Bureau.
They're dedicated to eradicating and experimenting on us.
But we're not monsters. We're just like everybody else. We cry and we laugh. We feel pain and joy. We have families and best friends.
You may be afraid. You think what you're watching is so strange and new, but is it really? Look close. Is what you see really that different? What do you see? Because all I see is
Love, trust, friends. And what's more human than that?
I think it is broken.
Good riddance.
Well, hey, that worked out pretty well. I was expecting something bad to happen.
All of you. You ruined everything. Die!
Ah! Oh, yeah, I'm a ghost.
Oh.
We have to leave now. Follow me. I can get you out of here without anyone seeing.
Yeah, right. We're just supposed to trust you now?
Look, you don't have to like me. You just have to follow me. Now please, hurry. See, we're going down the staff elevator. You lead them, I'll cover the back.
I knew you'd come around, buddy.
You heard him. Let's go.
The military's on their way. You better be gone before they get here.
Yeah, but with what car? I only have a motorcycle.
Consider it a loan. It'll be a tight fit, but it should hold everyone. Clear and drive stick.
Wait, you're not coming with us?
Someone needs to stay and clean up this mess. There's still cryptids in those cells, and I can't leave them there. I need to make sure they'll be alright.
Thank you for helping us.
No, thank you. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry. Look, I've been working for the Bureau a long time. I got used to the corruption. I hope one day we'll meet again, but under much better circumstances. Now go.
We never did find out where this thing came from.
Well, it's destroyed now, so there really isn't a use for it anymore.
I'll hold on to it just in case.
I'm glad we did it all together, all of us, cryptids and humans.
Molly, you are vanishing.
I must be fulfilled.
What does that mean?
When I was alive, my life felt empty. There wasn't a whole lot of love or trust to go around all the time. But now, that's simply not the case anymore. I finally got what I spent my whole life searching for. So, thank you guys for being my friends. Wherever I go, I'll be sure to remember all of you. Also, capitalism sucks. Eat the rich.
See you in another life, Molly.
Thank you, Molly. May you walk in peace on your journey to the stars.
You're the coolest ghost I've ever met.
We'll never forget you.
And we'll miss you.
What he said.
I love you guys. Goodbye.
I'm almost at 32 pages.
But our scripts are only supposed to be 28 pages.
So she becomes president?
Yeah, I didn't recognize her at first, but that's definitely the same person from my history textbooks.
Just jump!
Are you kidding me?
Who wants ice cream? It's a shame Zeke couldn't be here.
Well, he's really busy with Wyatt. They still haven't found that scientist lady. Plus, you know, rebuilding an entire organization isn't easy.
I just still can't believe they renamed it the National Bureau of Niceness. I meant that as a joke. Remind me to thank whoever bought these. They're perfect.
My mom made them.
So, you and your parents are talking now?
Mm-hmm. They called last week. I think they're getting used to the idea of a vampire for a daughter. It helps that it turns out our neighbor is Mothman's nephew.
Told you Mothman is real.
I want to thank you guys for coming here today.
The LNS kids canceled on me, so I had nothing better to do.
Yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for being here today and for giving me a really really great last day.
Huh?
This is my last day here. Well, in the present. I'm going back to the future.
Why?
The Phantom Phone. I've been talking to White and Zeke and figured it out. I have to return to the future to send the phone back to the past, the present. So the Bureau finds it, then loses it, then Daisy finds it, and you know.
But it's broken.
I mean, this one is broken, but you know, in the future we have tons of them, so I'll just send one of those back.
You're not making any sense. Why do you have to stay in the future?
Well, that's the other thing. I'm a constant from the bad future. And by staying here, I risk the chance that the timeline will revert back to that bad future. I have to go back to 2347, whatever the waiting is.
No, this isn't fair. After Molly, we're not ready for you to go.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything earlier. I just wanted one last normal day with my friends.
We will miss you, though.
I'm gonna miss you too.
What are we going to do without you?
Are you kidding me? You guys are gonna be just fine. Daisy, I wanted you to have that.
It's eyeliner.
It's waterproof. Being friends, you guys, I just want to say that I... See you later. The crew sit in the war room, staring at Lola, who is writing something on the whiteboard. She steps away, revealing everyone's names. Lola, Charlie, Wyly, Nick, Daisy, Fergus.
All right, team. Time to tally up the points from this year's general meeting. How did we do?
At the back of the room is a large group of cryptids and humans, the new recruits of Down to Film. And thus, we end like we begin, only a little different.